Hello and welcome back, fellow bad strategists. We're here again in Europathaw. We are killing 4,900 infantry and 70 tanks, which are probably mostly recon buggies and probably nothing that could actually be called a tank by people who have seen pictures of tanks before or heard descriptions. We lost 300 infantry, which is tragic. We're gonna have to see where that occurred at and try to nip that in the bud. Bureaucratic points, yeah, sure, that's okay. Crusader 5, we're gonna see if these actually cost rare metals. They probably do with polymer armor, but they're gonna be really strong, so that'll be nice. We have completed a barracks research, which could be useful if we want to raise happiness using quality of life security. Padded enviro suits, we need this because we cannot possibly discover combat armor without it, and I was stupid to think that we might discover combat armor without it. Armored army, yeah, that's okay, sure. 36 rare metals, useful. We'll be using them for tanks. Machinery, always useful. Machinery, super useful. Admin level 9, very good. Boomtown, love Boomtown, you know it's my favorite. It's one of my favorites. Radiation leak, I don't like raising danger if we don't have to, but if our situation's under control pretty well, we can do it. We should actually start using more strategies and more OHQs, but we're not super stable right now in terms of our resources. We really are kind of starved for metal. But good news, we gained metal last turn, so we're not too starved. Let's watch our history, see where we got attacked. Lost absolutely nothing. Our Harleys even survived. Good fortune to us. And that's where we killed most of the enemies and destroyed most of the buggies. Then they attacked there. Probably they're attacking because we lost our entrenchment from shuffling our troops around a lot. And that's where we lost some foot, but we killed 900 of them, so 9-1, pretty good, pretty good. And we lost up here, but we actually killed 4 subunits at the cost of 1 subunit, which is not too terrible. We sent up a really flimsy militia that we didn't expect to do very well. Possibly this distracted them and they could have sent troops elsewhere and been a nuisance on our border if they'd been less distracted. Maybe it's not clear. And then they charged into our big stack of units, which was very foolish of them, because even if those are militia, that's a big stack, and they have good entrenchment. Yeah, and then the rebels tried to break free and to get deeper into the mountains, and we stopped them right there with our OHQ. Cool. The moment of... No, wait, hold on. First things first. First thing of the turn. Union Chief! Hold on, yeah. Union Chief! Cool, 83. Yeah, it's coming, I'm telling you, we're gonna get it one of these days, and then our shortage of IP will be solved. Yeah, we need metal. Well, we really need metal. We can't spend our IP right now because we need metal so badly. I don't know. Pay him like 50, 100. Pay him 100. That's probably fine. Give him like give him a salary, so that seems useful. And like, yeah, and then give us some colonists. And that's probably fine. Oh god, I've not been paying attention to our colonists. Damn it, I need to pay attention to that. And then we'll just like investigate even though we're gonna fail. Maybe the morale of our soldiers will climb. It probably will. We're not gonna pay our soldiers anything though. This is fine, people are happy, it's good, don't need to change anything. Do we want to change our budgeting for model design? Yeah, you should always have at least like 5% in discovery or 1%. No, you have at least 1% in discovery at any point in time. We'll get heavy industry because it's probably useful. It's probably useful, maybe, at some point. I mean, we have the machines that we don't care about for a while. 29 is a lot of machines. High velocity guns aren't bad. RPGs, radiation filters, rocketry. This is mostly about what we wanna... High velocity guns are a heart attack gun, but we might just get laser guns. Do we need high velocity guns for anything? Heavy industry, radio combat armor, padded enviro suits. Gas-powered small arms, carbine, high-speed machine guns, Gauss small arms, auto rifle. Yeah, we don't need it if we get to laser guns, which look pretty far off now that I'm actually looking at this display. They do appear to be fairly far off. Gosh, maybe we should get guided RPGs so that we have some armor, anti-armor infantry, but I've had such bad luck with RPGs, I don't even trust them. Let's get radiation filters, and maybe we'll unlock the next tab sooner. Okay. So let's look at our new tank design. The Crusader 5. It has no stat difference from the previous one, except it has no move mod 10%. No movement mod, so it's 100% movement. Its hit points are vastly higher. Vastly higher. This thing is durable, holy crap. Yeah, it's just like a super durable light tank. Okay, what do we need next? We could get assault guns. We probably don't need assault guns. We could get recon buggies. That would be cool if we had useful rovers. Although I don't necessarily trust how rovers scale into the late game. We could also upgrade our Zions, which wouldn't be the worst thing because they need polymer armor too. Oh, do we do it? Do we do it? We might do it. We might just 150, it'd be 2,000 armor. If we're getting them 2,000 armor, we could give them a double diesel. We could just up it to a double diesel, which is 800 engine power, but the fuel consumption goes so high if we do that. No, we'll stick with the heavy. The heavy's fine. Light armor army could be worth operationalizing, and we're not gonna raise enforcement. I am sorry, but I hate it, but I don't want to raise enforcement. Look, we're almost to where we need to be on government. So just like, no enforcement raising. Okay, rebels. Light tanks can move in there. Oh my god, it's possible. It's possible. We're not sending anything else in. Anything else we send in will just weaken our counterattacks. What do these pips at the top mean? Is that their readiness or something? You have pips at the top of your icon indicator. What do your pips mean? Suitability. I don't know what the pips mean, but we'll see how this goes. Counterattacks? We have good recon. We have 62 recon, which... okay, we had one hit. Some hits. More hits. I think it's possible we're getting more hits now that we have more recon. It's hard to be certain, though. Okay, well, we dropped their readiness to 16%, so our infantry really can just push in now and wipe them out. And if our infantry fail, then they're gonna be gone for next turn anyways. Finally, the rebels are gone. The rebels of Melrose. Very nice. Very good. Awesome. Super good. We love that. We're gonna send our Zions over here. They're gonna move in and crush these dudes, and we're not even gonna feel a little bit of remorse. You know, it's gonna be the whole 9 yards. Women lamenting. Orphan children. Cities in ruins. Whatever happens in grisly warfare.
All clear, sir.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. We have good recon here as well, because we have some fairly large infantry stacks. Actually, and also, they're pretty beat up, so we can kind of push with our infantry if we're feeling bold.
All clear, sir.
Yeah, that was pretty effective. We'll do that. We won't move this guy up because, let's be honest, the road here is a little exposed. Yeah. Scouting?
We're taking fire. Negative.
Scouting successful. We have identified that there is something unidentified here. Very good. Very good. We could attack it, the unidentified thing, but I'm tempted to just keep pushing forward. Although we might lose Tomlinson to the unidentified thing. So we'll keep pushing forward because we don't really care too much about Tomlinson, and mostly we want to just inflict casualties. Oh my god, we can attack twice! Finally, I've been waiting for this! You're Crusaders? You're just regular Crusaders with a 70% move mod? And you have 50 action points. I wonder if there's a minimum action points to attack again. It's free, so it's... Could pull back. We'll pull back. And hold Tomlinson another turn. We just wanna... Yeah, we really just want to keep taking stuff from them. That looks favorable. I forgot what our infantry stats are, but they must be pretty good if they just, like, hold up so well against buggies. No ranged attack, so that's fine. I am tempted to break this unit off and send him up north. We might want to deploy all of these guys up north. I don't think we necessarily want them on the western front, so we can't strategic redeploy very well, though. Unless we're headed to the western front. Or to there. Actually, that's a good idea. That's a useful place for him to be. And good news, half a turn until Recycling 1 is finished. Hopefully, if we get the full investment. Our metal's doing pretty well. We'll up you to 100% considering that our metal situation seems fine, and we will begin construction of a second recycling facility because that's gonna be useful. That'll increase our metal and rare metal production. Oh, also, finally, we need to check this. We've needed to check this since the start of the turn. Crusader 5s cost 75 rare metals. Crusader 4s cost no rare metals. Crusader 5s cost 230 regular metals. The 4s, so the 4s cost 405 as opposed to 230. So that's significantly less metal consumption. Wow. I mean, we have a bit of a metal shortage, but I'm gonna build some Crusader 5s, because you know I want them. Oh, look at these monsters. Oh, they have 1300 HP versus infantry. You never have... That's so much HP versus infantry. We're just gonna strap some stuff to them, too. Like a Shadow Priest, so they do not rout. And the Shadow Priests won't die because there's a durable unit. That's a big issue with strapping priests to infantry, is all of your priests die because the infantry are fragile. At least that's been my experience. And I know there's a very reasonable argument to be made that
Roger that.
I mean, there are a lot of reasonable arguments to be made against the decisions I'm making, that I should be waiting until I can produce an operational headquarters, an OHQ, so that this guy can actually be a part of an OHQ and be having a significant boost to his combat stats as a consequence of that. But let's be honest, a single armored division right now, right here, is very, very useful. We can sweep this guy up and clear out all of these guys with him, and we don't really need the combat boost of an OHQ right now. Like, our units are doing more than enough without it. If it were easy to get, we would grab it, but I think probably we're gonna be fine if we omit OHQ bonuses for a little while. Yeah, cool. Alright, I'm gonna end the turn here. I will call this video, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.